Okay, for Toronto, right? I did a whole major deep dive on Tory Lanez, Sean Kingston's label, Time Is Money, and then from there he released a slew of mixtapes before he dropped his first album, including Playing for Keeps, Just Landed, One Verse, One Hearse, Mr. One Verse Killer, Mr. Peterson, Chicks Tape 1, Savy, Ignorant Shit, Sincerely Tory. Go check out the videos on our YouTube channel right now. It's like 20 minutes, or it's like 30 minutes almost long of a biography of beginning to end, okay? But one of the things I was talking about in the biography is the amount of collabos that he's done with big artists, right? Like he's got collabos with like T-Pain, all these like Latin artists and different, all over the place. My question to y'all is, what Toronto rappers, and besides Drake, okay, I want to give a quick shout out to YRN176_. So YRN176_. He gave me the idea of what else Toronto rappers have major collaborations right now that we can think of. And I'm saying besides Drake because the Drake and the Weeknd, because those guys are already far gone.
That's a good question. As far as major collaborations, it's hard, man. Who's signed to a
aside
major
from
right
Tory
now?
and stuff.
Yeah, like
Isn't Pressa? I think Pressa, right?
We can put Pressa in there. Like
but
Pressa
how
has
many
some big
people are
ones.
really signed to majors?
Jesse Reyes.
Jessie Reyes, she has some big features.
She does have big tools, but it's a different. Like it's the more R&B, right?
Yeah.
The one with Eminem, I think.
Hip hop.
Boom. That's a good one. Jessie Reyes and Eminem. That's one of the biggest artists that you could ever do a collabo with is Eminem.
Yeah.
For a Canadian artist especially. Come
But
on.
did they say hip hop or did they say like just in general?
But I think
general,
Jessie
Canadian.
Reyes is like, I mean, she's
She's
not
an amazing
as,
artist.
her numbers are not maybe as high as Drake and stuff, but I still think that Jessie Reyes is at that level where she like blew up, you know, like she's
Yeah, she's
international,
amazing.
she's
She's
in
gone.
the States, she's
amazing. She's amazing.
She is amazing.
She's incredible.
That last album was
She's amazing.
fire. But yeah.
There was an artist who
amazing.
I can't remember his name right now. He had a track with that guy Gunna, who does, you know that guy Gunna, Lil Baby and Gunna. They have a whole mixtape.
He's actually
together.
really good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, don't chew my head off. I forgot your name, dog. But he was on the list a while back, and he had the feature with Gunna. He's like an Indian man. Not you. I'm not my Uten guys in 2020. But that's another big feature. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'll say one. That's pretty random. Supreme Swiss.
Okay,
He has one with Hot Boy Turk.
Hot boys. That's a fucking big deal.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of rumors about like Toronto artists having upcoming features with Drake, but we have to see which ones are true.
Like Smiley?
Yeah, there's like a couple going around. That one, other like female rappers and stuff like that are saying that a feature is coming, but it could be rumors, but
Yeah.
Oh, well, that time we'll have to tell.
You know what I
it's
can
gonna
do?
be time.
Yeah. I give y'all the old school one. Maestro and Showbiz. From Showbiz and AG, way back in the days.
Wow.
Yeah. Y'all, that's
Digging
way before
in
y'all
the
time.
crates for that Friday.
Way before y'all time. You know what I'm saying?
dig-
I
Yeah.
don't know about that one. Me, I'm like,
See,
It may not mean nothing to y'all.
Sorry.
You're ridiculous.
So who's the girl that had the song with Foxy Brown back in the day? The little R&B chick.
Who? Give it to us.
I don't remember her name.
ooh, Keisha Shanti.
Is that her name? Yeah, and she had the song.
She had the bobblehead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keisha Shante.
Keisha Shante. What happened to her? Yo, let's get an interview going, Keisha Shante. Let's go. Where's my microphone? There we go.
Right. She's probably a big woman now with kids. Not even singing no more.
All right, my last thing on the list here. The OnlyFans thing has become a thing. We had the conversation earlier, Nanu, about your OnlyFans finesse and everything, right?
about Barbara.
Brilliant.
Right?
Brilliant.
But guys are getting into it now. Safaree's got one. Cassanova 2 times got one. You know what I'm saying?
We said Safaree has one. Is he crying?
No, apparently I'm just halfway through an Adam 22 video. Shout out to Adam 22. We love hip hop alumni, by the way. He did a whole video on what's in this guy's OnlyFans. But guys are doing OnlyFans now, all right? My question to y'all, now that guys and women are doing OnlyFans, is it okay to date somebody who has an OnlyFans account? What are y'all thoughts on that?
I think that if there's people out there who are down to be swingers and stuff like that, there's people who are into that and they're okay with that. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of people that are really conservative and other people that are like more liberal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, it's down to personal preference.
Yeah.
Savy, you pull up on a dude and you find out that he has an OnlyFans account. Are you dating him?
Okay.
I don't think so, but I don't know. Here's the thing, right? Because if you're comfortable in your skin and that's how you feel about your life, that's fine. But mans like Sav don't like to share, so I don't know about that.
So hold on a second. So hold on now, Sav. So hold on now.
I'm just being honest. Like,
so hold on now.
I don't know.
Before you found out about the fan only page, right?
Listen, you are messing up this game so bad.
Hold on. You meet the dude, right? You meet the dude. You don't know nothing about the fan only page. Yo, the man is like, yo, spoiling you.
Such an old guy.
Shopping. Everything is good. Dinner. Everything pre-COVID. Pre-COVID. The man is just spoiling you down. And then you find out, say, yo, the man's money coming from fan only page.
50 racks a month.
Are you upset? Or are you still rolling and taking all the benefits and the incentives from him making money on the...
I'm not upset, but I'm not into the sharing thing. That's what I just said. I have to be. I'm not into the sharing thing. Me, personally, for me, I'm done. Keep your bag. I'm not stopping your bag.
Bram, and she ain't sharing.
See,
I'm not here to stop your bag.
Where you say
you wouldn't walk away?
I wouldn't walk away. I did it at a male stripper before, but I will walk away, and I walked away when I found out that he was doing like stuff for pay. That's when I was like, nah. Like I was like, I'm out. And the best thing was that he was doing it with men, and I was like,
whoa,
gay for pay.
So,
and he didn't tell you
bisexual. He didn't tell me. No, I found out later. He was gay for pay, and I was like, I mean, it's all good for you to do it, but that's something you kind of disclose at the beginning. So that's when I left. But I was not too bothered about the stripping. So I feel like in OnlyFans, I mean, it depends on how much it is. If it's just a picture of him without a shirt, whatever. But if it's a picture of his like, hey, like in the internet and stuff, I may be like, but
that was a little rough.
I don't know. Yeah,
it's too much. You're gone too far, Biggs. You're gone too far.
You're gone too far, Biggs.
I know. I'm really open-minded, but to an extent, as I said, like when he was like, I'm gay for pay, I was like, oh, I'm really open-minded, but I don't know if I can like completely do that.
Did he say that? Did he say those terms to you? Hey, babe, sorry, but I'm gay for pay?
No, he was just like,
that's an actual term though.
I know. That's like, okay. That's why I'm like, did he just like sit you down like at dinner and like, yo, this is what's going on?
No, it slipped from him. It was a slip because he was like, yeah, my sugar daddy got me this. I'm like, what? and I'm like, wait, repeat that one more time. And he's like, my sugar daddy. I'm like, your sugar mama? And he's like, no, my sugar daddy. I'm like, but you're a guy and he's a daddy.
So how did you what was your first reaction?
I actually asked him, I was like, did you just say daddy? No, you meant mama. He's like, no, I said daddy. And I'm like, oh,
that's
here we
crazy.
Jeez.
He was less gay.
So he was bitching.
Yeah. And I was like, well, it was nice knowing you.
Wow.
That's up.
Okay.
That's up.
Gutsy guts. Okay. If you were single, right? If you got nothing going on, you're just doing your own thing. Back in the days, right? You deal with you meet a girl, she's fine, she got her shit together, she's pulling up in a nice whip, she's a nice personality. But she's like, but fam, all of this comes from OnlyFans. Is it just a smash thing, or are you having a serious relationship?
I'm asking, does it double if I join?
I'm not only the client, I'm the player president.
I need some gunshots. Hey.
The man said, does it double if I join?
Nice.
Let's get it going.
Can you add to my loom?
Fabulous voice. Nice.
You know my government, right? Mr. M, you know what I'm saying? We get it in, you know what I'm saying?
You're so stupid.
Yo.
Do-rags on, that'll be my thing. I'll leave the do-rags on. We rock out, yo.
Oh.
If you do-rag every scene.
Oh, where's the more fires again? I need some gunshots.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, guts. Herc. Back in the days, young Herc with the dreads flowing. You out in these streets. But OnlyFans is out in these streets. Same question.
Would I date a lady with a fans only page?
Yeah, or is it just a
OnlyFans?
Whatever it is. OnlyFans, whatever.
You have to
young
call it
Hercs,
fans
20
only.
something year old, 20, yeah, hell yeah, for sure. I'm about that life. Sure.
Oh,
young
man.
Hercs, for sure. Young Hercs, about that life. Yeah, 100%. I'm about that life. Yeah, bring. Yeah. You see, the funny thing is, my mom would hate me for answering the question like that because my mom, she's very strict on it. She don't like it. She don't want me nothing involved with it. That's the only thing she said, yo, I can tolerate anything else in life, but don't make me find out you're doing that. I will disown you.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny that I almost got like pimped and I didn't know when I moved to Canada.
Tell us about it.
Because a friend of mine, like I was looking for a job and a friend of mine is like, well, I have a friend that can give you a job. Well, a friend of mine, a girl I knew from work, said he can give you a job. He'll drive you everywhere. You'll work at a club, blah, blah, blah.
Those
and
are
I'm
the
about
signs.
to go meet.
Ooh,
and I'm about
bottom
to go
bitch.
meet this guy because
Ooh, the bottom is working.
we don't really have pimps in Argentina. I mean, we do, but it's not like here or in the States where the culture is like, you kind of know of it way more.
Yeah.
Over in Argentina, a pimp is extremely like, you don't really hear about it, right?
Yeah.
So I was about to meet this guy and I was new to Canada. Like I'm talking, I feel like 4 or 5 months in. And I was at a bar alone and I meet a guy and I'm like, yeah, I'm going for a job interview. And he's like, what type of job interview? And I tell him about it and he's like, do you realize that you're probably going to meet a pimp right now, right? And I'm like, what's a pimp? I didn't know what it was. I had no clue what a pimp was.
That's
and he's
crazy.
like, he's gonna make you work and he's gonna take all your money. And I'm like, what?
Couldn't even Google it those times.
Oh, man.
You would have got finessed.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
she
was
would've
so
got
naive.
finessed.
Like I didn't know what the fuck I was getting myself into.
The bottom bitch
That's
was
crazy.
working you. The
That's
bottom
the-
shit, the strip club was working her.
That's the word of the episode today, the finesse.
The bottom
shit.
bitch seen her like, yeah, I got one, daddy. Don't worry.
Oh, man.
I found one.
Yep.
All right, let's wrap it up, yo. Nanu, thank you for doing this with us. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
We
you for
had a lot of
having
fun.
me. This was actually so fun.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yo, you know, we like to do these interviews in person, but with the current affairs that's going on, we got to do what we got to do. But as long as we can still connect and see each other while we're doing this, then I feel like we're still replicating the podcast to a degree. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
Would
I
agree.
feel like it was really fun and we were all like
Yeah.
getting lit and stuff.
Yeah, this is what we do. This is world's
I even
most
like
smoked
poured
out.
myself more gin. I was like, more gin.
Yeah.
Yo, what gin are you drinking? What kind of gin?
I just started drinking gin. I'm a tequila person, but I tolerate tequila so much that I was like, time to change. And now I'm drinking the blue one, Bombay.
Bombay.
That one, yeah.
Oh, man.
So try Tanqueray.
Yes.
Try
No,
Tanqueray.
don't drink that.
The
Don't drink
Tanqueray
that.
is nice with some ginger. Yeah, Tanqueray is
Don't drink
proper.
that.
Don't worry.
Don't drink that green bottle thing. Don't drink that. That is
Why?
like it's
Stay away
no.
from the green bottle,
It's
she
too
said.
strong?
Don't drink that.
It's a
That's
cheaper
gross.
bottle.
Start saying, okay. Well, Bombay then.
Push your
All
T
right,
voice.
Bombay. Hey, I like it.
But Nanu, let us know your social medias. Where can the people find you, social media wise? Where can they find your music, your content, everything, all that good stuff?
So most TikTok, Instagram it's the Crazy Latina, and then everything else, Twitter, Facebook, Spotify is Nanu. I know it's a little bit crazy, but even I think Instagram and TikTok, if you put Nanu, I still pop out.
Yeah.
But
you got to follow me on Twitter, Friday Ricky Dred. I go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I just started with Twitter, so I feel like Twitter is my own personal like brain farting platform. I just get high and I go on Twitter and I just brain fart in there.
If you see me tweeting at 4:00 in the morning, you know work is going on. But yes, thank you. Yo.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
PK Herc, let the people know where to find you.
Well, it's me, PK Herc. You can find me on these Instagram streets at PK Herc. You know what I mean? Follow the other pages, Sports Smokers Collective. We Love Hip Hop. You know, follow Gutsy Guts. Follow Healing House of Herbs. You know what I mean? Clear Star Studios. Follow Beast Mode. Free People Association. You know what I mean? Carpio Strength and Conditioning. You know, Foreign Speedway Mechanic. You know, get it in. Get all these people plugged in. You know what I mean? Like, yo, go watch Push, because we didn't talk about it, but we should have talked about it. Shout out to Nemesis, Goldmine Media with part 1 of Push.
Fire.
And all the local Toronto people in Push. I see you guys. Shout out Day Day. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, just looking forward to part 2 to Push. So shout out Goldmine Media and K Nemesis alumni. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, Toronto, big up yourself.
Facts.
Episode 172.
172. Yeah, and that Push is fire. Big up to Nemesis, yo. Looking forward to episode 2 or to myself, man. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Gutsy Guts. Or actually, Savy. And then we'll go to you, Guts. Savy,
Yo.
Let the people know where to find you.
Instagram and Twitter, Savy the Ghost. Yeah, I'm like, my eyes are on fire. I look really high. I've been rubbing them the whole time. I was like, yo, they are dry. This is like the worst allergy season of life. And you can't even like sneeze anywhere because then you have like the vid. So yeah, like literally
looks like a suspect.
Like the worst. Yeah.
Like, people look at you sideways, bro.
Sideways. So don't be outside.
Someone looks at you sideways like, yo.
Yeah. Don't be outside if you have allergies, because it's not
nice, B.
It's not. But watch 60s Uncut, guys. Watch the videos on We Love Hip Hop Network. Like, share, subscribe, follow Guts, subscribe to his channel as well. Watch his video. Shout out to Thea again for coming through for her first interview. And yeah, that was our first one.
Oh, your first one?
Ours.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
That's all right.
Gutsy Guts.
Thanks.
Let the people know where to find you.
Gutsy Guts on all platforms: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I just put out the Essential Talk, where I'm talking to all the essential workers about the vid. If you're an essential worker and you're listening to this, hit me up. Let's do something. Put something together. Yeah. Shout out Althea for our first interview. Shout out Price the Boss and for the next interview that Friday.
Yeah, dropping this Friday or dropping tomorrow for the people who are listening to this right now.
Yeah, that'll be dropping. Shout out the whole team: Gucci, Empress, Six Views, Raheel, Friday, Herc. Big up.
Bomb.
Sorry, what are you saying? You done?
Oh, I cut out? Yeah, well, big up yourself, Toronto. That was it.
Okay. Gutsy Guts. Follow me all across the board on all social media platforms. That's Friday Ricky Dred. That's Dred. Make sure to hit up our Instagram, We Love Hip Hop Network, and follow us up. Let's get to that 20K. Hit us up on our website, welovehiphop.ca. That's the hub for everything you need We Love Hip Hop related. What else we got? We Love Hip Hop Twitter. That is We Love Hip Hop TO. And make sure to follow the 6 Views. 6 Views TO. That's on Instagram as well as on Twitter. Same.
Yeah.
Oh, and Facebook. We're all over the Facebooks. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on my Facebook. That's all I said, all across the board with Friday Ricky Dred. But when you go in there, there's a We Love Hip Hop page. There's a whole bunch of different pages in there. So if you go We Love Hip Hop on Facebook, you'll be able to find it. And there's a lot of content on there. You know what I'm saying? Like old archive shit. I'm going to take us out here with a track from Nanu. This track is called Sex in the Morning.